Now see the next example. How to factorize a given number into its prime factor. Now see in the second example. What is the second example? Write each of the given numbers as a product of its prime factors. Okay, they given all the three are the first one is a composite number. Always remember, for finding the prime factors, your number should be a composite. Understood? Now see how to find out the prime factors of a number 63. Okay, so what are the factors? See, this is the another way. You can make a circle which is given in your textbook. Page number 16 is there. Okay, so 16. So always remember, you have to start with the first 2 because 2 is the smallest even prime number. Then you have to, when that particular number is completely divisible by 2, then after that you have to go to the next prime number. So 4 is not a prime number. 3 after 2, 3 is there. So 3 is a prime number. After 3, 4, but 4 is an even number. 4 is not a prime number. So we can't able to take the 4. Then we will take the 5. For taking the prime factors, you have to take all the prime numbers. Okay. So here 2 is not divisible by 63. So I have to take the number 3. Is the 63 is divisible by 3? Yes. So here I will take 3. Okay, when it will be a 3. Okay, so what will be here? Yes, 3 2s are 6, 3 1s are 3. Am I correct? Okay, or you can factorize. See here, now 3 is a total prime number. Now I will factorize this 21. 21 will be 3 7s are 21. Understood? So which are the prime factors in this case? Now see, the 3 is a prime factor, another 3 is there, and another 7 is there. Some student, they will take the, yes, some student will take 9 7s are 63. So 7 is a prime number. So you can factorize the 9 as 3 3s are 9. This is also correct. Okay, this is the first one. Now we will discuss about the 45. 45, now I will start with 45 is divisible by 2? No. That number should be completely divisible. Completely divisible means what? Yes, still your remainder will become a 0. Understood? Now 45. 45 is not divisible by 2. Then I will go to the 3. Is the 3 is divisible by 45? Yes, 15. 3s are 45. So my first prime factor will be 3. So what will be the left out? Yes, 15. 15 3s are 45. Then we will factorize this 15 again. So 15 is not divisible by 2. So it will be divisible by 3. So here the factors of 15 as a 3 5s are. Understood? Now you are observing again here the 3, this 3 and this 5. All 3 are the prime numbers. So how to write with the help of the horizontal arrangement? This 63 can be written as 3 into 3 into 7. Now in the previous video we discussed that to write a given number as the product of its prime factor. Understood? So whichever you are writing the composite number, that should be the product of its prime factors. Understood? Now see, for 45, how to write 45 as? 45 can be written as 3 into 3 into 5. Again here, this 45 is a composite number. That will be written as a product of the prime factors. Now again here 3 and 5 are the prime numbers. Understood? Now for the 20. Now for the 20, how to split up the 20? Yes, 20 is divisible by 2? Yes. So I will write down first 2. What is left out? Here 10. Okay. But 10 is not a prime factor. So again we have to factorize it. How to factorize the 10? Yes. 2 5s. Very good. So here we can write that 10 will be written as 2 and 5. So here you have to take the product like this way. Okay, in your textbook, the sign is given as a product. Okay, so 20, how to write 20 as? So 20 should be 2 into 2 into 5. Again, here the 20 is a composite number. That composite number is a product of its prime factors. Now in this one, the 2 and 5, these are the prime factors. Okay, I think you all understood this 3 example. This is the way to write the factors of the given composite number. You can write in this way also. Sometimes they will ask the question which is based on activity. So sometimes the fill in the blank should be there over there. So you can fill in the box, okay, the respective number. Now come to the next example. What is the next example? Factorize into prime 250. Now I am showing in both the way, both the methods I am using. But for exam, you can use any method which is convenient for you. Okay. But sometimes if it is mentioned, factorize the given prime by vertical arrangement. If they specify the method, you can use that method only. If you are using the another method, then you will lose your marks. Okay. Now here the method is not mentioned. But for your understanding, for practice point of view, I am showing both the methods to you. First, I will show the vertical arrangement. Okay. Now how to factorize? Just see. 250. Now I will start with, is the 250 divisible by 2? Yes. So I will write 2. 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 5s are 10. Now 125. Now 125 in the unit place 5 is there. See, for finding the factors, you can use the different divisibility test. You discussed in the previous standard. Okay. Use that concept also over here. Now in the unit place 5 is there. So the 2 is not divisible by this number. Then I will go to the next prime number. Next prime number is 3. Is 125 is divisible by 3? No. So you have to go to the next prime number. Which is the next after 3? 5. So is the 125 is divisible by 5? Let us see. 5. 5 2s are 10. 5 5s are 25. Then 5. 5 5s are 25. 5. Then 1. Okay. This is the method to find the prime factors by using vertical arrangement. Now how to write it as? Means how to write with the help of the horizontal arrangement? Same one. Okay. So see here, how to write 250? Now see, with the help of, I am explaining the horizontal method with the help of the vertical arrangement. How? Just see. You have arranged these prime factors vertically. Understood? Now you are writing the factors horizontally. So how to write it as? See here. I am putting an arrow. So you will get idea. How you have to write down. Okay. Now see over here. 2 into 125. You have to take the product. 2 into 125. Again this 125 is not a prime number. Okay. So try to write the factors. Of course, prime factors. Now 125 can be written 5 into 25. Now this 5 job is over because 5 is a prime factor. So leave it. Then take the next number. Okay, 25. So how to factorize this 25? 25 can be factorized 5 into 5. Understood? Okay. Now see, and 5 into 1. So in front of that you can write the 1. 1 also. Okay. So what are the prime factors of 250? Therefore, I can write it as, now see, these prime factors and these prime factors are same. Yes, because we are finding the same numbers prime factors. So you are getting with the help of vertical arrangement and horizontal arrangement. In both the way you are getting the correct factors. So which are the prime factors of 250? 2 and 5. So there are the two prime factors over here, the number 2 and 5. Okay, copy this sum.